Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to use intuition in your business if you want to up level. Coming up. Alright guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and let's get started. I want to talk about how can you use intuition if you want to up level in your business, and actually why is it so important to use intuition if you want to experience quantum leaps in your business and of course in your income. So let me start with saying that this is the time of big transformation. We are shifting, humanity is shifting, people are realizing their true values, and we are actually forced to undergo spiritual awakening. And there are many people like you who are experiencing the symptoms of spiritual awakening, and because your business is extension of you, chances are that your business is also undergoing this spiritual awakening. I made a video 5 signs that you have entered the 5th dimension. I will be linking that video here for you because that video is actually explaining some of these spiritual awakening symptoms, these signs and so on. So I highly recommend you check it out. The bottom line here is that your business is extension of you. Your job, your profession is extension of you. And so if you are not aligned with your true mission on earth, your true soul calling on earth, chances are that you will not be able to actually quantum leap or call in the abundance. Because this time of transformation, since we have actually already entered the quantum age, the aquarium age, I guess it's also quantum age, we are forced to reinvent ourselves. We are forced to go within. We are forced to create businesses that are truly uplifting humanity. And we are forced to actually start tuning in to our heart and then start creating from that place. And this is something that I'm getting intuitively, and it is the message that if humanity is not going to wake up, we are going to actually destroy ourselves. Number one. Number two, businesses that are not aligned with the heart and that are not operating from the higher principle, which is the connection with the higher reality, the higher frequency, the 5th dimension, if you will, then your business is not going to thrive eventually. Even though maybe right now your business is still thriving, eventually down the road your business will not thrive anymore if you're not operating from that higher frequency, from that frequency of love, that consciousness unity that is actually right now influencing us, all of us, on larger scale. Even though we are experiencing the so-called spiritual war, right? We have so much darkness coming up to the surface, so we can clear this darkness and transition to that golden age. The bottom line here is that you need to connect to your heart, your mission, your purpose, define it, and then start creating from that place. And this needs to happen not only in your personal life, but also in your business life. If you are running a business already, you probably are experiencing shifts or maybe challenges. Everyone has been challenged, especially last year. This year, businesses are shifting, transitioning, they're pivoting, and it's because these new energies are calling us to step up and up level. And when I say step up and up level, I'm also talking about more aligned with those higher frequencies, frequency of love, love consciousness, and so on. So the love consciousness essentially is really about serving humanity and giving, but also receiving, right? That's why you can see people who are really thriving during pandemic, people who are making a lot of money, they're doing very well in business during pandemic, because these people are first coming from the place of service and then they're receiving back, they're open channels, right? And so it is so essential to let intuition to guide you. Why? Because your intuition knows better than you. Your intuition knows better than your left brain. Your left analytical brain, I call it 3D brain. Your intuition is the connection with the higher plane. It's the connection with the quantum field. It's the connection with the creator. It's the connection with your higher self. Your higher self is speaking to you through intuition. No, now what is the intuition? The intuition is the subtle voice within. It is the voice that comes to you You can feel it in your gut, you can feel it or hear it even during your dreams. The other day, actually, I had a dream. It wasn't really a dream. I literally would hear the voice in my dream telling me something about my business, and then I would implement it, and then I would literally manifest amazing outcome in my business as a result of listening to that intuition. That intuition is that intelligence speaking to you, and many times this intelligent voice is actually quite the opposite of what your left brain is telling you, because your left brain is going to tell you things that are really logical, really analytical, at the same time very limited. Your left brain is never going to tell you things that feel uncomfortable. Quite the opposite, it's going to tell you things that feel safe, things that will protect you, and certainly things that will stop you from making quantum leaps, quantum jumps. Okay, so keep that in mind. And if you really truly want to quantum leap in your business, if you really want to see that fast, drastic changes, if you want to 5x your income, if you want to triple your income, if you want to 10x your income, even during pandemic, you need to start operating from a very different frequency. And that frequency is usually connected with your higher self. Actually, not usually, always. And you can always hear this advice what to do through your intuition. Now, the question is, can you hear the intuition or not? Everybody can hear intuition. It's really a matter of training. We are all connected. We can all hear our intuition, but it really comes down to your willingness to open up. Because if you're not open to listen to your intuition, you will not hear it. But the more you start opening up to it, the more you start practicing and actually following your intuition, the more you realize that it's actually guiding you, and you create the trust, and you will actually trust your intuition more. And it's a training. It's a training you can actually start practicing today and start playing with this. Like, if your intuition tells you to do certain things, go for it, test it out, and see what the results you will be able to create with your higher self that is guiding you constantly. On the other hand, you can ignore it and see what outcome you're going to create in that case, because it's always there, it's always available, and it's you who decides to use intuition as a tool to actually go to the next level in your business or not. And I highly recommend that you start using it, because your intuition is connected with your heart, and your heart knows what your brain or mind cannot even comprehend. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. For those who want to go to the next level, for those who want to quantum leap in their business, I highly recommend you book a call with me, one-on-one call, so I can brainstorm with you how we can take your business to the next level. And if you want to also get more information how I help my clients to actually go to 5-figure months, even during pandemic, you can check out my free training. The link is going to be below this video. And if you are new, again, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome here, and definitely stay tuned for my upcoming videos.